Welcome to the channel. In this video, I will show you how to install the add-on in Blender and C4D. To get started, download the SmartSync Pro package in website and keep the plugin file ready in an easy-to-access folder. You can read Red file for more information. From here, you can copy the plugin into your Blender directory or load it through your usual add-on installation workflow. Once the plugin is installed in Blender, you now need to install the C4D plugin. Copy the plugin folder and extract it into your C4D plugins folder. Now, I switch into the working scene and start importing SmartSync Pro. The goal is to move from import to look development quickly, while keeping everything inside an Octane-based workflow. In this example scene, the chair is ready, and I can immediately start exporting to C4D. Let's check the only selected option. Go to C4D and you will see the plugin named SmartSync Pro. Click on it and then choose your renderer. I noticed a few issues with the modifiers in Blender, so I am going back to fix them before exporting again. Now I open the Octane Live Viewer to check how the materials look. I notice the texture scale is larger than in Blender, so I also inspect the displacement value. Now, I will run the Octane Live Viewer again. SmartSync Pro gives me a faster starting point here, so I can focus on refining the look instead of rebuilding the network from scratch. I compare the node graph with the render preview to see how the red fabric behaves under the current lighting. The first pass is all about balancing the fabric base color, roughness, and the softness of the specular response. Then I move over to the wood material, where I want a cleaner blend between color, texture, and reflective detail. Because the graph is already organized, the work becomes finer tuning instead of manual reconstruction. I pull back to the full chair and check whether the fabric and wood are working well together as one set. Then I return to a close-up view to refine the red fabric and avoid an overly glossy result. The Octane preview makes texture repetition easy to spot, especially across the seat and the upper back area. I make another adjustment pass in the node editor, pushing the material toward a more believable fabric finish. Another close inspection confirms the transitions are cleaner, especially where the fabric meets the wooden frame. I finish the main shader pass on the wood, dialing the highlight and roughness so the shape reads more naturally. At this point, the hero chair is already in a solid state, with the core Octane materials looking much more consistent. Next, I bring in an extra prop to show how the workflow behaves once the scene starts expanding. The new asset is placed and reviewed quickly, without interrupting the material work already done on the chair. I add another small prop for context, then run the same sync and adjustment process inside Octane. With those extra assets in place, I do a final cleanup pass in the node graph and check the render preview again. The end result is a faster import to shading workflow, cleaner material setup, and a smoother smart sync pro experience with Octane.